think we're live. Which says we're live. What about YouTube? Okay, YouTube says we're live. Perfect. God damn it, I gotta put stream elements in. Ah. Oh, fuck. I can't believe I've done this. Oh. All right. Let's look at Warhammer news real quick, because it is, in fact... Oh, it's Tuesday. I've been thinking it's Monday this entire time. Is there anything new in the Warhammer community? Let's... Okay, fuck you. I don't care. I know a lot of people don't care about this, but I do. It's World Eaters, my boys! Okay, what do we have for detachment rules? I'm gonna burp. Ooh, that might have... That was almost more than a burp. Oh, it's battle shock bullshit. Let's read it anyways. Alright. Rampaging tears. The path to stampeding Khornite demon engines is to know the incitement, whatever, terror, this feels like Night Lords. Friendly demon vehicle had the following ability: Terror of Khorne. Again, this should be Night Lords. Select one enemy within engagement range. This unit, that enemy must take a battle shock roll. This is... Am I getting trolled in real life right now? This is not Khorne. This is Night Lords. Am I... This is a Night Lord. It's a battle... It's take a battle shock test with -1 to your battle shock. Enhancements, Talents of Butchery. The Mauler Fist have Cleave too. I don't know what that is. Oh, well, let's find out. Ultramarines Chaos. No, that would be the Black Legion are the Ultramarines of Chaos. Abaddon's Legion. What's up, Joe? Also, hello, Ed. So, this ability takes from Cleave X each time you gather attack dice, Cleave Weapon. If you've only selected one target for all of that weapon's attacks, add X additional attack dice. Example, if a Cleave 1 weapon with a characteristic of 3 targets in one unit contains 16 models, you'd roll 3 additional... Okay. That is... Alright. You know what? There'll be a video on that. We're painting robots. And I've got 2 new colors that I kind of want to try out. Oh, I do have something to try them out on. Yes. Butchers of Khorne. Why don't we have our Red Butchers GW? Why don't we have our Terminator unit, otherwise known as the Red Butchers? Also, worst position a Tau person could ever be in melee range of World Eater Terminators. That's not good for them. Detachment rules. Terminator squad is engaged. Blessing of the Khorne roll. Is active for the blessing of to the end of the phase. That blessing squad is active for friendly unit. I don't really care about that. Oh, +1 weapon strength. Gee, thanks. And trophy for Khorne. Add 1 to the wound roll. Nice. What's up, Wi-Fi? The Photon Robot General, dude. What? Hold on, let's... Oh. Demons of Khorne. Are you talking about Belisarius? I almost said Gelt. Belisarius Call. The Call Man. He's Mechanicus, not Leaks of Votan. He's a tactical leader robot. Okay, we'll look him up here in a second. Oh, the strategist. Yes, I know exactly who you're talking about. I don't have one in this box, do I? I don't have specifically a strategist, no. I'm pretty sure it's a strategist. So, Wrath of Korn. +1 to AP or Cleave. Arch Slaughter. Once per battle round, you command phase, you can use the ability to plus activate. Okay, and then this is +1 attack and a +2 save for character units. Nice to see some World Eater love. I'm happy about that. If you're gonna add the Butchers of Corn, give us our red fucking Butchers GW. Fuck you, quit. I can't say that. I can't say that. Quit it! Quit teasing us and just give us our red Butchers, goddammit. I know you're talking about. I'll show you what he means. He asked if I was gonna paint this man. Armies of not Chaos. Dinos. The Leagues of Votan. He is talking about... Oh, he's probably going to be sold out. This is the one I do have. He's talking about this guy. The strategist. I'll plan on it. Ooh, I kind of have an idea how to do the silver highlights. Another mini. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I really love the look of the Steel Jacks. I really like the Steel Jacks, and I kind of want a bunch of them. I kind of want as many of these as I can take. I'm not gonna lie. For Votan, I think these look so cool. They're like, okay, all of us Votan are short, but we're gonna make these fucking robots that are like the Space Marine equivalent, and just fucking have them rip and tear through everything. This almost makes me want to buy the Into the Maelstrom box, but money's gonna be tight this week, so I can't buy any Warhammer. That's not true. I did buy some more. Also, I do have one of these. Oh, excuse me. There is a carrier and a defender version. Is it gonna show? Okay, so this is the carrier, meaning it's meant to haul people. It's a transport. And then this is the defender version, and it has a gun. I'm probably gonna build the defender version because I think it's gonna look better. And honestly, I probably need some anti-infantry. Not only that, hopefully this gun's hot swappable. And if not, I might have to figure out how to do it. But I'm excited for this, for sure. Okay. Let's continue to paint one of the robots. Oh, and let's test some new paints. We have some new paints here. They are built speed paints. I'm missing one. It was supposed to be here. It's supposed to be here like in 2 days. It's supposed to be here Thursday. So we have Seafoam and Caribbean Ocean. Now, these are the exact same kind of brand as this paint and this paint. Now, my whole goal with these are gems. Gems, I have geological, like little geological stones. And I will plan on painting these as like gem colors. And I know speed paints is the way to go about doing it. Now, it's the question of what's the best undercoat? PNG Rhino. Yeah, I did some drawing. Honestly, I might get rid of the little speaker on the bottom and just have it be the skull. I kind of regret putting the speaker on it. The skull would be a little bit more like I would almost say desirable, but that's not the right word. The skull itself would be a little bit more like just cartoonish, and that was kind of what I was going for. I think I have a way to get rid of it, but I'm not. I'll have to fuck with it later. So, we're gonna test these paints right here, right here, right now, live. Because fuck it. Okay, so we're going to use some regular. I need to get some fresh lead belcher. Almost have a lead belcher. I forgot about this. So I would really love to get like a very this is a Horus Heresy mini. I would love to get a like an actual VTuber model done, but it wouldn't it couldn't track my eyes because I'm looking down all the time, and I would really love it if I could get it like to the point where there's like a glowing piece, and whenever I talk something glows. Okay, so there's that version. And then I need this polished silver look. And this is going to be way brighter. And I'll put this on plenty of this. Perfect. So, a drop of that. That's a dark. That would be okay. This would be very good for painting water. Absolutely. Is that Cape Metallic? Well, it's doing it like this. It's doing it how I do this stuff. The marine model that I'm messing with right now is my practice mini. This is where we experiment on and everything like that. Okay, let's get something with a little bit better on it. And let's try the other one. Ooh, that blue. That blue is gonna look so good as like crystals. I already have a red for crystals. Oh, that's gonna look so good. Okay, let's let this dry and let's continue on our robot. It's Caribbean. Caribbean. Austrians name their firearms like Glock, Steyr. Steyr might not be Austrian. Oh, you said Australian. That's not the first time I've made that mistake. live on stream. I think it's actually like the 4th. Oh, we might be doing some Panaline accent color on this. You want some ASMR today, chat? I'll give you some ASMR. Compared to the Primaris, you could proxy it if you wanted to. You absolutely could proxy it if that's what you're asking. I'll tell you one thing, that thing on the top of his fucking little... careful, that thing's sharp. It's the normal. It's the normal height difference. Honestly, if you could just say he's a short chaplain. That's all you could throw him on the correct base size and just say, oh, he's just a little bit shorter than normal. That's how I would always recommend it for people. If you want to use something, find a way to use it, man. Nobody should tell you no. Unless it's GW, they're gonna be the ones who are like, nope, can't use it. It has a 3D printed piece on it. Not here at Warhammer World. No. Fuck you. And the horse you rode in on. Where the fuck's my red? Tactical rocks, but that one doesn't need it. Not really. Again, not every Space Marine is going to be the exact same size too. So, I mean, you want to be technical about it. There should be height differences. Not everybody can be 6'1" like me. Dude, for real. That's kind of the big concern on the shirt idea. Gork and Mork might have to be misspelled on the shirt. They might have to be spelled with C's instead of K's to avoid copyright. That's not a joke. It really, sadly, is not a joke. I would really love to have it be Gork and Mork, but if GW says nope, then it would be out of my hands. You lie. Oh, well, height doesn't matter. You end up 6 feet under the ground no matter what. So everyone does end up 6 feet. In the end. Yeah, I did. I needed something that moves or glows when I talk, so I made this little cartoon dude. And this is my art. The other one was kind of traced a lot. A lot of it was traced and carried over from another design. And I wanted something that was a little bit more cartoony. That's like what I wanted more than anything. We might get rid of the little speaker and just have it be the skull. Eventually, I do want to get it professionally switched. That's the other thing too. Like, I eventually want to go back to being a skull and have like an actual VTuber model that moves when I talk and everything. But that one will be for like when I'm gaming, when I'm not painting. Because when I'm painting, I'm looking down, and I can't have something tracking my face while I'm looking down. So I worked on this in like 3 hours. No. No. And the 3D prints and the Kroot and that's fine. I got plenty of backlog, man. When I'm working a shit ton of hours, that's when I can buy all the stuff I need to have backlog. Okay, we need detail brushes because we gotta hit like little rivets. No. No. There we go. Just pick a struggle. Brother. I paint almost a mini every single day. I don't have it through the website anymore, sadly. I can throw something up through the merch shop. Man, this color's really not turning out great. Let me shake it up real quick. I could throw something up through the merch shop, which would be the merch shop for like the store. I could sell it through that, but you'll have to give me like a day to get it up. Man, I'm kind of really disappointed in this seafoam green color. Oh, fuck. It's really disappointing. Oh, that's incredibly disappointing. The coverage is shit. It would take at least 4 tries to get it to cover good. The blue cover is really good. Right here's how you do metallic for Alpha Legion. This is Alpha Legion blue right here. Tell me that's not. The other blue version that I had to do it with, it was too bright. Oh, that's fantastic. That's like a darker blue. Let's not paint over a model that's currently being painted a different color. Yeah, Isaac, I'll probably post about it and everything later today. I can do it in between stream. Also, works way better. It works just as good on the silver. The silver would be for like a brighter blue, and for a darker blue, you'd go over. This is polished silver up here. This is just regular lead belcher. Man, that's so disappointing. I was hoping the seafoam color would look way better than it does. Let me really shake it up. Only if I had your mom's vibrator. just click it on. You just put the paint on it, and then just. Man, it just doesn't. Oh, it doesn't help that I'm painting on wet paint. Also, this would work as a very good color for that. This works good. Caribbean Ocean absolutely will be used for gym colors. I'm really disappointed in this. And maybe if you put it on dry stuff, it'll work out better. I'm disappointed. It seems like it's getting good coverage, but it doesn't have enough pigment to do the coverage. Which is sad, because that's really what I need from it, is coverage. The red has excellent coverage, so I don't know why this one doesn't. Hopefully it's just like, I don't know, man. I don't know why this doesn't have the coverage it should. That makes me mad. What's up, Razzie? How's the chickens? They scream you awake this morning? Because, I mean, I get a little bit of red paint, and it's like instantaneous painting everything. Okay. It's meant for glazing. The seafoam green is? God damn it. Alright. What happened to my face? I went back to a PNG. The speed paints. Yeah, but I used the red speed paint on this. And it looks really good. Speed paints only work on white. That's fine. It's the only part that I actually really love about the Mechanicus. If I could run a Mechanicus army with robots and knights, I would. I also like how they have punch cards that are meant to like be swapped out for battle systems. Also, all this red's a little bright. It's getting an oil wash for sure. Ain't no way it's not. I do not glaze. I'm not a cop. The only donuts... I was gonna make a joke about donuts, but... God damn. It's so many, like, of these little fucking tiny studs. And I got nerfed to the ground in the 10th. Not only that, they're so fucking expensive. They're crazy expensive. Also, the robots are not they're not AI. They have these data cards that get put into their chest, and it determines what their role is. It's actually a really kind of cool way to get around the AI problem. Also, Gilliman has Belisarius Call in his ship. That is entirely not real. And is entirely an AI Belisarius. And he continues to just be like, make me Fabricator General, please. And Gilliman always has to go, fucking no. Can you tell me your thoughts on this? Oh, yes. Once you make me Fabricator General, I'll tell you my thoughts. And he just goes, fucking hate you. That is real. That is real. I hope you mean up. You're missing one word there. Okay, I will tell you it's not Custodes. Anti-infantry wipes Custodes. So Custodes isn't that. Something, it's gotta be something with a good save throw. Because if you don't have AP, it's not worth it. It's not worth it at all. I know this from experience. Thousand Suns had a 3-up save. And I was well, you guys should know this. It was part of one of the games. And I was playing using artillery, and we were doing the cover wrong. So it had no AP, the artillery I was using, and I was constantly shooting, like trying to get some damage on like regular, I think of what they're called, regular infantry battle line units for 1,000 Suns. I took out 0. I had 2 artillery pieces with quad cannons. That was an average of like 8 shots every round, and I did 0 damage to them. It was so bad. It was so bad. I was just sitting there like, I can't do anything to these guys. Apparently all combat trolls give 500 points. Except AdMech. I don't think the sisters give you 500 points, and I know the Gene Stealers does not as well. I need a little frivolous brush here. We're gonna do some highlights. Okay, let's try that again. Alright, let's try it a third time. Can we actually have some paint on the brush? All right, let's just switch this to a dry brush. Oh, Jesus. I smacked the shit out of that bottle. I almost made a joke. Man, it feels bad that I can't make these jokes. Come on, just give us a little tiny amount. Just a little hit. Is this edge highlighting? There's an somebody let their snake loose in the house. .20mm SAP 20mm slap rounds. What are you talking about 20mm slap rounds? Slaps like an anti-armor round. I'm adding just touches of this metallic look so there's like some wornness to it. Why am I not? Okay, hold on. hold on. I know I don't say this word right. Okay, I should be stippling these instead. That's alright, I can go back with a little bit of red. Stippling is doing it like this. It adds a little bit of blotchiness to it. Unless you do it like that, then you put too much in there, yeah. I always say stimpling, but that's not how you're supposed to say it. And chat hates it when I say it like that. I really gotta redo that. I put a lot there. Man, it's windy as shit. Oh, the Whistling Man also might make his return today. What's up, Hayden? Oh, we got two Haydens now. Now there's two of them. This is out of control. I cannot do that accent. I was supposed to be one of the guys from Star Wars Episode 1. One of the traitor guys. Now there is two of them. This is ridiculous. They got up the ventilation shaft. You should try. Works super well for blowy bits. Yeah, a new gun rate. That's what it is. Then go eat. Honestly, we're probably gonna hit this one with red again. We're gonna touch up some red spots. Since I'm not doing my stippling correct. I too like a Star Wars myself. I almost shot paint all over Minnie. That would have been devastating. Considering the fact it's already fully painted. Click on the ventilation shaft. And this is ADHD at its pure finest, aka running wild. Pulled pork in a slow cooker, 4 hours. 4 hours if you want it to actually fall apart and be juicy and it to render the fat down. Also, it depends on what cut of meat you use. A lot of people use loin for pulled pork, specifically. Which loin, unless sliced thin, will take a while to cook. Actually, I kind of like how it's coming out. I like how this is coming out a lot more. It almost was supposed to be a little bit more like this, like the tractor, where you could see the bits of metallic, but it's just coming out better than that. It's fast. That's how long I do it. But I get it. Like, I'll cut fat off of pork chops though and save it for that as well, so the fat melts down. That's the thing about pork. You want all that extra fat. Fat does not make you fat. Sugar makes you fat. So everyone who would complain about fat being not good for you, yeah, it can lead to heart attacks, but then again, it doesn't lead to diabetes. Good luck with that, man. Blue is a hard color to work with. Okay, let me rephrase that. A bright blue is hard for a color to work with. I should probably paint the top of him. Alkaline green? Which isn't green, it's blue. Oh, okay. Never used it, don't know the properties of it. Whether it's good, bad, okay. Gold. set that aside. Contrast, you should get a rough idea of what it looks like. It would almost be more like this, wouldn't it? Where it's a bluish green. Ow. Kind of like that color right there, or that looks like total shit. Like the back of his headdress thing. Okay. This real quick. That's pretty different. So it's more of a greenish. It's more of a blue than a green. What color did you say it was? Alkaline. I kind of think I know the color you're talking about. Originally, these minis were meant for a PC. They were supposed to be trying to cut out a graphics card. And, like, they're gonna pick it up and haul it away. Dark turquoise, okay. But PC parts got expensive. I have a fully painted Mechanicus PC. Like, I painted the case up to fit the theme and everything. It's more of like a lost Mechanicus area, and the Mechanicus were supposed to be coming in and harvesting the technology out of it. I added rust to the case and everything. What's Alpha Legion, etc. Okay. Pics of table. What? Pics of deathcore? Oh, pics. Oh. I was very confused. I was like, what? No, the costume. I thought you meant minis. Yes, I did post the Dagoth clip. It was too funny. But when you clipped it, YouTube's being stupid. So when you clip something, where is it? Live. That was 4 days ago. They changed the clipping. I know, but if you clip something, it should show it in here. That's the thing I don't like. If you clip something, it should show it here. So it doesn't, yeah. So that's why I went and clicked on your clip so I could run it as a short. Speaking of, it also doesn't repeat or stop. Yeah, it just shows the beginning and end of the clip. It just shows the beginning. It starts it halfway through the video and then just continues. The ending was pretty good. The ending of the clip where I Fusuradon him and like you see him start to fly away and then just ends the clip. I thought that was pretty funny, in all honesty. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Holy fuck! This guy wants me to watch a 4-hour clip. Fuck that. Yeah, don't worry about double clipping it. Yeah, I know Twitch does do it way better, sadly. Oh shit. I've been streaming for an hour. This is supposed to be a lunch break stream. I did not realize we've been painting for that long. Let me quickly put some Knoll oil on this because I want to see how the Knoll oil is going to do on the red. It depends on how I'm feeling, but there might not be an afternoon stream, sadly. I'm not gonna lie. I've been awake since midnight, so I'm gonna be very fucking tired. Yeah, you kind of did, but it is a lunchtime stream, so these usually only get to be an hour. Sadly. See, I'm gonna have to do that for a lot of this mini. It adds darkening effect to there. Let's see what it looks like on the armor. I'm gonna want to put it in areas that I deemed that I want to be darker. It's gonna look great on the metallics though. But like I said, sadly, this stream is gonna have to end right now. I've just gotta get back to work. So thanks for hanging out with me today. Again, I'll say something if there's not gonna be a stream. I'll put a post out. Don't forget to go vote. Go vote on the 24-hour combat patrol. I'm gonna promote votes until I get a favorable. Until it swings into my favor, and then I'm gonna close it. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, that's just something we're gonna do probably sometime soon. I don't know how soon, but sometime this month, I think. 42 and 42. Is it tied? I'm going to it right now. It's at 26 votes, 42 and 42. So, you know. So, obviously there's Patreon. If you have a 3D printer, you want to check out the Patreon. I promise you, it's you will have to pay $3 to get access to the STL files. But some STL files, a lot of STL files have been released. They will only be there for this month. And it will, it's worth it. Monetary wise, it's worth it. So, yeah, that's it. Also, if you're in the UK or US, there's affiliate links below for discount retailers. And now I am going, because I've honestly, I need to get back to work. Otherwise, I'm going to end up taking a nap in this chair. So I'll see you later.